What up, YouTubers? Zanzibar09 here with Zanzibar09 Gaming, giving you guys a God Help Guide. This time we're going to be talking about the God of the Summer Storm, Susano, or Susano, however you want to pronounce it. The man, the myth, the legend, the creature, the devourer. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is by far one of, next to Vavmana, probably one of my favorite gods to play as. As you can see, I got the nice, cool, legendary skin. But yes, just as always, you know how we're always going to do it. We're going to go into the abilities, what they do. I'll show them off, talk about builds, and at the end of the video, I'll attach gameplay of me actually playing as Susano so you can see how things operate. So let's just dive right into it. So Susano, man, this guy is probably one of the most annoying gods to play against. Just because he has such a high mobility and a high escape, he always is. It's bam, in out, in out, in out, in out. The dude's like a ninja, dude. Comes in, comes out, dashes in, dashes out. It's insane. It's just annoying. It's a pain because you can hardly catch him. The right Susano player will never be caught. Maybe once or twice. But anyway, let's go right into his passive. Swift of the Summer Storm. For each trained ability that is on cooldown, Susano gains bonus movement speed, 4% per stack. So if all 4 of his abilities are on cooldown, that's 20% extra movement speed for Susano. So we're going to go right into it here. Let me just get all his abilities. This will save time. So your square is going to be your bread and butter. This is the one you're going to always level up first. Try and get your square to max rank first. What your square is Storm Kata. Susano moves 3 times in quick succession. After each attack, he has up to 3 seconds to fire the next one. Your first attack is going to be a cone, your second attack is going to be a circle, and your third attack is going to be a dash forward. I'm going to go ahead, just for time's sake and the purpose of these videos, I'm going to go ahead and build full cooldown reduction first before I go into the build, just so I can get through these powers quicker, just so you can see what they kind of look like. So here's the square. So you're going to see the cone first. There's the cone, then I have the circle, and then there's a dash. So your first 2, the cone and the circle, both do damage. Your dash does not do any damage. So your cone does damage, cone area in front of them, your giant circle all around you, and then your dash, which does no damage. You mainly use your dash to escape, so you're like this. Let me get these back lines. So you're going to go like this, you're going to want to turn around, and then dash away. Yeah, as you're making that approach, you're going to so once you do your square, your first square, as you do your first square, you're going to want to start rotating your right analog stick, whatever direction you feel comfortable, left or right. For me, it's comfortable to go to the right. So I'm going to start rotating it to the right, and you can, you remember, your next attack, this second one, is an AoE around you. Look at it. It's an AoE around you, so it'll hit everything in that radius. So you can be, you don't even have to face the god or the person that you want to hit, and it'll hit them. So I'm gonna wait till this wave comes out and I'll show you. And because remember, this guy is really squishy, he can take a lot of damage quickly. So there you go. See, I'm gonna turn around and I still hit them even from behind, and then I can dash away. So your primary objective is to do 2 fast attacks and then basically dash away. Just bop, bop, dash. You know what I'm saying? Or I know some really advanced Susano players that will go dash, cancel, attack, and that. And basically all I do is hit the R1 button for your cancel. So remember, R1 button cancels all your moves. So you could literally just go square, R1, basic attack, square, R1, basic attack, and then square to get out of there. So that is your square ability. So now into your X. Your X, Wind Siphon. Susano commands the winds to blow, dealing damage in a cone in front of him. Enemies in the center attack are pulled towards him. So you can see right there, there's a giant cone and then there's a mini cone inside. So if you are on the outside of the cone, like these guys are, you just take normal damage. If you're inside the cone, you will get pulled towards Susano. So let me see if I can get it off before. Oh, nope. Fail. I'm gonna use this circle real quick just to kind of show it off. Now let me see. So let me pull this. So there he is. He gets pulled towards you. So I'm sure you can already see what a good combo is. You can yank him towards you and then do your Storm Kata. So yank, Storm Kata, and then run away. Typical combo. Not much else on your X. So now into your circle, which is your jet stream, which you just saw me do earlier. So Susano throws a gust of air, which creates a whirlwind dealing damage every 0.75 seconds for 3 seconds. He may activate this ability again to teleport to the whirlwind. If the gust is on an enemy, the whirlwind surrounds and travels with them, and teleporting to the enemy reduces the cooldown to 8 seconds. A lot of wordage. I'll simplify it. Here's your tornado. You basically have a storm cloud, right? Here it is. You throw it on somebody, it sticks to them like that, okay? You hit the button again, you teleport to them. When you teleport them, it reduces whatever the max cooldown is. So, for example, say your max cooldown was 12 seconds. It reduces the cooldown to 8 seconds. Say you teleport at 10 seconds. Your cooldown on your tornado is going to be at 6 seconds. You kind of get it if that makes sense. It's the max cooldown goes from 12 to 8, so whatever you have left, it'll take off for that. If you miss them, so that was if you hit them. If you hit them, the storm cloud goes on them. If you miss them, the storm cloud just stands in that area. If they run into the area, they will take the damage. They'll take the damage, but the storm cloud will not stick to them. So the storm cloud will not stick to them if they run into it. So be careful. So there it is again. Storm cloud's on them. You can teleport to it. You get to reduce cooldown and start attacking. That's a circle. This is good for going in or going out. So for example, you can pull them in, Storm Kata, and if you're taking a lot of damage, teleport out. Or you can saw what I did there. You can use it to initiate a fight. So if somebody's far away, if you're far away, you put it on them, teleport, pull them, do that. Or you can do it in the reverse order, is you can shoot it at them, teleport in, Storm Kata, say they're running away, yank them back, and hit them with a couple basics. That's just a bunch of combos you can do. Just really flexible. Now going on to his ultimate, which is triangle, called Typhoon. Susano summons a hurricane as a location that pulls enemy towards the center while growing to up its twice its size. Susano may activate this ability again to launch a storm in the direction he is facing, knocking opponents up in his path. So here's what his giant ult looks like. Here it is. It grows circle and then launches. So whatever direction you are facing is where the tornado will go off. So even if you say you activate the tornado facing this way, right? And then your enemy starts running over here. Even though you activated it facing this way, if you're facing right here by the end of the tornado, it will shoot off this way. Also, you can cancel, or not cancel, you can basically hit the button again for it to shoot out early. Because maybe they're escaping, they're getting out of the range, and you need to do some quick damage on them. You can also do it again to escape, or you can also do it again to do a quick succession. I'll show you that in a second. I'll start it here, I'll turn around, and I'll shoot it early, if that makes sense. So actually, I'll do it right here to be quick. So start it here, see I turn, and I hit the triangle button, and it canceled early, instead of waiting. Or if you want to, sometimes what I do is I'll get up close, activate my tornado, because what it does is it kind of sucks them in, and I'll hit them with, you can hit them with like 3 or 4 basics while they're getting sucked in, and like basically just launch it on them. I'll show that to you in a second when it gets cooled down, but we're gonna go now into the build for Susano. So this is my main build with Susano. This is typically everybody's main build. You're gonna go with your warrior tabby boots first, and then depending on what you're playing is what you're going to build next. So if you're going conquest, now I'm mostly a conquest player. I play a lot of conquest. So if you're gonna go conquest, your next one should be right here. It's called Void Shield. It reduces the physical protection of enemies within 55 meters by 20. So you're gonna want to go Void Shield next in conquest. Then after that, you're gonna want to go Jotun's Wrath. Then you're gonna want to go Transcendence. Where is it? Transcendence, Bloodforge, and then typically an item of your choosing. So if you're going against healers, you'll want Brawler's Beat Stick, or if you just want extra penetration, go Titan's Bane. So if I'm in a conquest, this is what my typical build will look like. If I'm not in a conquest, okay, if I'm in an arena, a clash, or whatever, instead of building Void Shield first, I'm gonna build Transcendence first. Now, the reason why the difference switches is because in Conquest, you're the jungler. So you're going to be ganking a lot. So you're going to need to get, you're going to be ganking a lot early game. So you're going to need to get an item that will help you do damage early game. Transcendence is pretty expensive, as well as if you want the full damage from it, it requires 50 stacks. You have to kill either 50 minions, or you gain 5 stacks for killing a god. That's a lot of time that it takes to build that up. So conquest, you're gonna want something quicker. If you're in a clash, an arena, whatever, you can afford to build Transcendence second, because you can build the stacks. So you go Transcendence, then you're gonna go your Void Shield. So then you're gonna go your Void Shield. Then you're gonna go your Jotuns. Then you're gonna go your Bloodforge. Then you're gonna go your Titan's Bane. And for my relics, I usually go Sanctuary and either like a Frenzy or a Blink. In Conquest, I'll go that. Not in Conquest, I might go Purification or Frenzy. But I'll just do this. So that's pretty much it for the Susano build. I mean, that's my 100% build. I feel like that works majority of the time. And like, just to go over some combos, you know, we're gonna initiate with that. Pull him back as he runs away. Hit him twice, and you dash away. Now, here's the key thing. This is a one-on-one fight. This is very different. In team fights, which is majority what you're gonna take in, you want to wait till his health is maybe that or a little bit higher. If it's that or a little bit higher, you're going to want to target that guy. Because really, Susano, you can't 0 to 100 somebody. That means I can't go in, dump my whole loadout, and basically kill them. You're not going to be able to do that. So you want to wait till they're low. You come in, dive them, get them, and see it's over. And then you're out. And then you're gone. Or like we like to say, out the yams. Here's my tornado I was telling you about. What I do sometimes if this Raw wants to come out here. So you run up on them, you see how they're getting slowed, and you can hit them with basics. That's what you can do some of the times, or you can just go in and do it like that. You know, you can pull them. Just you know, just mix it up. You can decide what you want to do. You know, the main combo that I typically do is this: I'll yank them in, put my cloud on them, do my storm kata, dash away, and then by that time, you know, like I said, I go in when they're that health. You know what I'm saying? So majority of the time they're already dead by the time I do that, because it's that. You see, he's dead. So I mean, you could even go in. I could hit him twice, and he'd still be dead. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, by the time you come in, you put that on him. Come in. Yeah, he's dead. But I mean, that's typically it for Susano. Like I said, it's in and out, in and out, in and out. So you want to get in, do your damage, and go out. You know, teleport, boom, 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 boom. I'm out. See you later. I'm gone. Typical things like that. Here's the cancellation of my ult early. So you just pop it up, cancel it, does its damage. Boom, boom, boom. I'm out. See you later. Bam. That's really it, guys. Not much else I can say about the basics on him. As always, like, comment, subscribe. You know, help me out. If there's anything, if you want to see any more gods, just comment and let me know, and we'll get that taken care of. Once again, I'll attach some videos of me playing as Susano. You can see how it works. Y'all take it easy.